You see this? You see that? I have once again brought out the Nerf gun because what the hell is that? Y'all know what this is already. You read the title. You guys are more cultured than I am. This is Vita Carnis, an analog horror about living meat creatures. Wow, that's great. Aside from the Walton Files, this analog horror has probably been the most requested analog horror that I've ever gotten, ever. Everyone wants me to watch Vita Carnis, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. Also, peep the time. It's 2 in the morning when I'm filming this. This is great. Great. I can't wait. So I'm gonna just start off with the Vita Carnis living meat research documentary because apparently I believe all these first 7 videos are just gonna be like in here but spliced together, so this makes it easier for me. This video talks about and shows imagery. Okay, gore. That's great.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years.
Right. Okay.
Creatures big and small
I don't want to do
have found
this.
ways to adapt
Aw, this is
to
gonna
lush
make
forests.
me hate my life.
Can be found. Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance
They're
of
like
nature and
isopods.
what we know about evolution itself. That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways
Thank
of
you.
life. First, what are these new life forms?
Spawns from hell.
Since their
That's what they
explosive
are.
arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been
31?
much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are
Did you
they
see it going, like,
extraterrestrials coming
through
to
the
invade
roof?
Earth, or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity?
I think it's that one, yeah.
No. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home.
Yeah.
What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones.
Dog.
They greatly resemble
I need to
animals
close my
with no
fucking
skin
window. I
or
can't
store-bought
watch this
meat.
with my window.
Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita Carnis. The Carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the Carnis species, the crawl.
The crawl.
The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark
Ew.
red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi.
Why the cross
A
picture,
primary
dude?
stem structure is the host
They
of
know what
divisions
they're
of other,
doing.
smaller branches. In each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings.
Dude, it hasn't
The
even
ends of these
been
tendrils are
3
equipped with
minutes.
organelle
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Ah!
Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although,
As
the crawl
most do.
also obtains energy through another means.
How? How?
Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth.
That's interesting.
Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments,
Great.
easily allowing
It's
it to
everywhere.
spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere.
Great. Thanks.
Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused
Why?
many major changes in nature's balance. The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey.
Wow,
and
so
are
it's
able
like
to eat the
superior in
crawl as
terms
well.
of
the presence
nutrition.
of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again.
Wow.
This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive.
Huh. Okay.
Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has
Why?
been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl may
That's a
also
bad
be used
idea,
as a
dude.
food source for humans, but due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards.
Right. Gotcha.
The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal.
So it just makes...
This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing.
No.
The first of these creatures are the trimmings. The trimmings.
What did I just see? Frame by frame. You guys know me. I have to go frame by frame. Okay. This already looks horrible. What? Alright, there's like an excerpt from a fairy tale book? I can't read that. No. Ignavis Carnis. Ew. He's got permanent pea face.
All individual trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics. One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue.
Yeah, we're screwed.
A maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball.
Wow. That's pretty big.
Its life starts with its separation from the crawl.
Yeah.
It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it isn't omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature, only fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators.
Thank God.
Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months.
Okay, how big is that though? How big is...
Humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even considered them pests.
What are these frickin'
through trash bins and making excessive noise at night?
These images, dude.
Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets and relatively domesticate them. Nuisance or not, trimming.
Alright, I can't necessarily judge, because I have over 20 tarantulas, right? I'm not joking, I have over 20 tarantulas. Oh, by the way, I have a tarantula channel, you guys can go watch that.
The next species on our list is the meat snake.
Oh god, not the meat snake.
The meat snake is a worm-like creature made of a variety of types of meat.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Skin-like membrane.
What does that say? Hang on, I was reading that. Transparent coating that acts as the brain and the nervous system holds the body together and can... Oh, just clawing at myself. I cannot with these freaking meat things. I'm gonna just have Turdley watch this. I can't do it. Fuck you, Zan. Oh.
When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters in length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters. The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake
is that to scale? That better not be to scale.
The meat snake allocates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby.
Oh.
This process shares many similarities to regular snakes.
So,
hence
if I fart, then I'm cooked.
Once it locates the corpse,
holy crap, it just keeps getting big.
Jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's...
Is that a fucking moose? Is that a deer? What am I looking at? Whatever that is frickin' huge. That's like... How big are these things? How big is a moose? 5 to 7 feet tall. Alright, that's not a moose. I don't even want to know. It even eats the bones.
Flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed.
So you're telling me that there's a moose-looking meat snake? Ah!
It will swap or replace these skulls if needed.
If needed?
A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years.
That's older than me.
The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
Lock him in a bunker, gas him, set it on fire, and then maybe, just maybe, add lava to the mix.
Interestingly, the meat snake...
Don't even dare?
When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms.
That's just evil, dude.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold.
So in pretty much all the world.
Depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes.
So if someone dies in their house, there's a meat snake in there.
And clean way of disposing of any meat products.
Okay.
The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease.
Well, at least there's that,
Humans
I guess.
use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals.
Wow, okay. I hate how these are useful.
Not caring if any creature is around them.
You cannot look at me dead in the eyes and tell me that is a tame creature.
Only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell.
What do they smell like?
Our next creature is the mimic.
Oh god.
The mimic.
Alright, there was another. What was that? Alright, right here. After being stranded at sea, the Yorm eventually was bleh to a bleh. In bleh, the prince stumbled his way in a nearby cave. The prince used what magic he could put himself into in a healing sleep. I don't even know what that... Can someone tell me what that says?
The mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy.
Is this the frickin' thing that I've been seeing? Is this the thing? Is this what started the mimic bullshit? Oh god, I don't wanna.
Humans without skin. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile.
No!
Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence, and is only how their facial structure is shaped.
Ugh.
The maw of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost
horrible.
entirely of... A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
What am I hearing?
Because of this,
did that say
solely
Hang on, that took like 10 business days to process. Did he just say that?
A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
I'm hoping dead human flesh? Oh god, dude. Oh my god! I'm not joking, dude. This is no joke, I can't.
The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated.
God.
It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will locate human-populated areas.
What? Hang on. Mimic locked inside home after owner escaped. Dude, I hate this.
It will locate...
My voice is cracking. That's how you know I'm fucking freaked out, dude.
To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself.
Like what?
These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
Oh my god.
Once a target has been found,
furniture?
The mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey into corners.
You can't fucking do that. There's a door right there. How fucking dare you, dude? Oh, sweet Jesus. I can't fucking do this. That got me so fucking bad. That got me so... I can't. No.
Once a human is in place, it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
No. Oh my god. Fuck this. Fuck this. Dude, I'm jumping out of a window. I don't even care. It's in. It's in. No, 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 no. Turn your frickin' light off. Oh my god, it's looking at him right now, isn't it? Don't look up. Whatever you do, don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't. Oh my. Oh.
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle.
I don't know why. I was expecting it to, like, cut off. I wasn't actually expecting him. Oh my god. Dude, now if I hear someone calling me, I'm bolting. I'm out. Ass. I'm not sleeping tonight.
It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in length.
My god.
It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes.
Elder
This
mimic?
excludes the face, which
Oh
is
my
now
god.
coated in a pale
Oh
pink
my
skin.
god.
The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment.
Oh my god.
Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet.
Yeah, you don't say.
Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter.
Oh my god, I am
Here
not.
are the instructions.
Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2.
Fuck that.
If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities.
Okay.
3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people. 5. If you have a weapon, do not use it. A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time.
Are you kidding me?
Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area, and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up,
Oh wow.
the Harvester.
Wow, thank you. That made me so happy at 2:26 in the morning.
The Harvester.
Oh, egg. Okay.
The Harvester is a large,
What?
bulbous mass, with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally.
Oh god.
The Harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A Harvester is created when a node that will grow into a Harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually,
Oh.
it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils,
Okay.
hidden just below the surface of the ground.
No.
The Harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap.
Dude, so
On
watch your
each side of
step.
the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side,
Yup.
the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis.
Yeah, I bet.
The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting. Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently.
Oh my god.
Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once.
Oh
These
my
branches
god.
are thick, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground.
Oh my god.
Once secure, the tendrils will continue
you
to
step
feed
on
until
it,
there is
you're cooked, and then you die a slow, painful death of bleeding out. And then it just like... That is horrible.
nothing but
I hate
scraps.
that.
The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester.
Yeah, I bet.
This bulb houses
Oh my
all the
god,
vital
you are way
organs
too
and
close.
the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy. The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals.
Oh my god.
A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return,
That makes
making
sense.
it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive, and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing.
That does make a lot of sense. That's...
Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous.
Yeah.
The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests.
Joy? Not
If
seeing
you are
any in
stung
my
by a
state.
harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Alright, what did that say? Back.
Cure.
Family attacked by blah 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 while hiking. This is why I don't go outside.
If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment.
Interesting.
You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, we're more than halfway. Why?
The host of influence.
I don't even want to know, dude. If it's any worse than the mimic. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother trying to read that.
The host of influence, more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics.
Yeah. Homie got no leg.
The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils.
So is it just a humanoid that's kind of like rooted into the ground?
Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but
I
allowing
hate that
movement.
so much.
The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be.
Mouth
attached
slit
to a
bends into
crooked
neck
which
muscles.
houses a slit in the front used for feeding.
Ew.
On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are a hollow, Hair-like structures. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These
What happens
spores
if you
are
inhale
hazardous,
them?
so keep clear of them at all costs.
Right. What was it? Hey. I just met you. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, wow. That sucks.
Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America.
Oh. Shit.
A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include
Does it make you green too?
migraines, impaired speech, and trembles, after a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection.
Say that again.
The organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual. If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs. The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal.
Oh, thank God.
If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location.
How does it move?
Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Next, the monoliths.
What?
Huh? The what? Coelum carnis.
The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972 in the area of...
That is Canada?
There are only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds...
Ow.
The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height.
What?
Oh my God.
Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso.
Oh my
The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands
my
end at
God.
the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle. On each side of the monolith were arms.
No, if I saw that in
There are
real
dozens
life.
long. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away. What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in...
Why is this redacted? This is valuable
period,
information.
They were extremely aggressive. When the group of were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity. Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature.
They use frickin' rockets? Dude, what? This is insane.
Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed.
Screw that.
Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since,
Yeah, I wonder why.
the monolith stands silently. Now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And finally,
Screw
the
that.
last creature on this list is...
Meatball? Okay, hang on. Maybe I can read something. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Who is this creature? Blah, blah, blah. Are they dangerous? Are they... Yeah.
Marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings
Dinosaur!
appear. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these
Oh, that's
living
it. Why can't that just be the end of the video? I've already been...
Be making a dish that has recently gained a fair amount of popularity. Today's dish will be a cheesy crawl penne.
That does not look good, dude.
The most crucial ingredient. Nutrier Company's newly released flavor enhancer to bring out the richness of flavors within each and every
Are
meal.
you sure that's what that is? Oh, hello.
Get a medium-sized pot and fill half of it with water.
Man, I would follow along with this in the video if there was widely available crawl.
Add a pinch of salt, which is used to help the pot come to a boil.
I need to get my
faster
frickin'
and
haircut.
help flavor
I got the
pasta.
MySpace haircut. I can't frickin' see.
Then, set aside to boil. Grab your crawl and a sharp knife.
No!
Begin to cut the meat into a rough mince.
Oh, that's gross. Oh my, I can't look at, no, 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 no. That's, no. Can't look at that. That's disgusting. The sloshing. I can't. Oh my god.
Crawl is soft on the outside, but the interior has a surprising sturdiness. Then, gather the meat and set aside.
Oh my god, that was nasty. Appetite just jumped out of the window. Clean the frickin' thing, oh my god. Dude, wash it. Ew.
Next,
Ew.
grab your skillet and preheat with along some oil.
Oh, that's gross.
Take your minced crawl and spread it evenly across the skillet.
Can't look at that.
Stir occasionally until crisp and brown. As your water reaches a boil, add your penne and stir occasionally.
Okay.
At this time, your crawl will be brown and crisp.
Okay, that just looks like ground beef.
Add your minced green onion and then the spices. Lay your cooked penne evenly into your dish.
That cannot be healthy to eat. Why do you have a gas mask on, dude?
Sprinkle a generous amount of cheese along the still warm crawl for it to melt.
I will not be making this. I'd rather eat Turdley. This guy. I would rather eat him. Where are we going? What? Although the other critters ignored the rest of blah 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 blah, instead they secretly visited a wandering visitor. They snuck what little they had and carefully fed it to the prince. Alright, so I'm confused about this story. Oh, that's it. I'm turning up the heat because I'm getting too many goosebumps from this.
Many people get pets for companionship.
A guide
They
to
form
owning a pet
bonds
trimming?
and grow relationships
What?
with these animals,
I
even
don't
to
wanna.
the point of them being considered a part of the family. Most people get dogs or cats, but maybe you want something more interesting. You may want to get yourself a trimming. These lumps of meat have grown a reputation to be a loving companion for many people in the recent months.
Screw that,
Although
dude.
most people may not know the proper ways to care for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming.
Thanks.
Taking care of a trimming is fairly easy, but this is no reason to slack off. They are living things and do require maintenance. The first thing to keep in mind when keeping a trimming is that
Hang on. I gotta look something up. You can keep a tiger or a bear as a pet. I would take those over anything
Temperature of your
close to
home.
this. Any day.
while you want to keep your base temperature near room temp, maybe slightly cooler. That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas to nest.
Right?
A simple setup you may use is a box with some blankets on the inside.
No.
Make sure there is enough for your trimming to cover itself.
No.
You have a comfy bed for your buddy.
Don't
Next,
even
you
try
want
to make
give
it
your trimming
lovable.
the best
Hell
diet
no.
possible. Trimmings are not picky eaters and will eat anything you give them. To keep
Anything?
your trimming healthy and strong, a diet of dry cat or dog
Angelica.
food that is high in protein,
That is that's
provided
what you
2
named
times a
it?
day. As a treat, you may give your trimming any scraps of your food. A thing to remember is trimmings are nocturnal and make plenty of noise. To prevent you from having sleepless nights,
Oh my god,
try
it
to
sounds
keep
like
your
a
trimmings.
demented baby.
Your home should have enough space for your trimming to roam around, as well as access to the outdoors, like a backyard. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet other trimmings. Trimmings are a social creature and need to interact with others of their kind, like how they do in the wild.
Oh my god.
When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch or tug of war. Some toys that trimmings like are little items they can push, around, pull, or carry.
Okay, so they're like basketballs and
Trimmings
blankets.
also enjoy things that you enjoy as well, like watching the television or listening to the radio.
Do they enjoy lighters
They love
and
seeing
gasoline?
and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices.
Comment down
Trimmings
below
are
if you will
social
get a pet
creatures.
trimming. If any of you in the comments, or any people I know in real life being like, oh, he's kind of cute. Look at that. Look back at me. Say that to my face.
You are now well equipped to have a trimming become a part of the family.
It looks like the word scrunk. Run it back, Paddywhack. One day the prince blah 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 Hoobadoo, the creator's assistant blah blah healing process blah blah blah. I don't know. What's the next one? Vita Carnis, the MeatSnakeSpecimen. Archived footage?
In the year of 1945, with the war finally ended, the cleanup process had started. During routine sweep of an underground train
What
tunnel,
is that?
the cleanup crew made a grotesque discovery. Found completely filling the tunnel was a meaty wall, and in the center of the mass was an opening with several skulls surrounding it.
Oh.
Closer inspection of the blockage revealed that the mass was actually an extremely engorged meat snake. Its impeccable size had blocked off the entirety of the tunnel's path.
Was it trapped?
There was many strange things with this creature. First was the coloration. A typical meat snake's color is bright reds and light browns.
Okay.
This particular meat snake was a very deep maroon. Another strange thing about it was its behavior.
Huge.
This creature barely moved. Meat
Yeah,
snakes
probably
are
'cause it
normally sluggish
can't.
and cumbersome, but the specimen discovered seemed to lack even basic motor functions. Its behavior was that of a plant's.
So it's just like
Stationary,
morbidly
with only minor
obese and it
movements
can't
within.
think,
One would
do
assume it was
anything.
dead. The reason the
Ugh.
meat snake may act this way may be because it was completely lodged in place and minimized movements to conserve energy.
Probably.
But how would it have gotten this deep into the tunnel in the first place? And by the looks of weathering, it had been in there for quite some time.
Yeah.
So how did it get so large? The
I don't
answer
wanna
was
know.
discovered by a different cleaning crew, who found the other end of the tunnel. They followed it until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside
Okay.
it was a huge pile of This meat snake's skin also displayed great amounts of resilience.
No.
It took several days of cutting to even
How many people
obtain a sample.
died down there?
Here, you can see the clear difference between this meat snake specimen versus a normal meat snake's membrane. Testing on the sample showed that it had great immunity to damage. It tolerated extreme freezing temperatures, extreme heat temperatures,
Nope.
and even high doses of radiation. It is a wonder how such durability can occur in an organic creature. Another strange phenomenon is the smell off the skin. Normally, it would have a sour smell of rotting flesh.
Okay.
The
Gross.
specimen displayed a rather pleasant smell, like that of cooking scrambled eggs. Meat snake was later discovered to be missing by unknown survivors. How the meat snake grew in size was discovered to be
So where... What? How do you lose a ginormous meat snake wedged in a tunnel? What? Oh, that was quick. One of the recruiters built up the courage to meet the now awake stranger. They crawled to the prince's side and extended their hand in friendship. The prince reached back, and together they had formed the bond that will change their fate. What is the significance of this? What does this represent? I have no clue. I need the film theorists on this. I need... They probably have videos on it. I'm not looking forward to this next video. Mimic defense. I don't wanna with the mimic. I can't with the mimic, dude. That freaks me out the most out of everything.
As of the time of this video's release,
Oh,
we
wow.
have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack. We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations,
Okay, so
which
you
is
think...
threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself.
So you think that by 2026, it's 4 years, or it's 40 years later after this, you think they finally figured out a way that's better? And it's 3 a.m.
Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey. Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable.
This fact.
The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, that walking alone, or in a cornered position.
Nope.
Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt.
Nope.
They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise.
Like what?
One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture to blend into its environment.
Oh, sweet God.
Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas, recliners, wardrobes, ottomans, and other places a mimic can comfortably wait.
What?
Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places.
Oh my God.
They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation. Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing.
Nope.
In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings. Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away. If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form. Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous.
What did I just see? Oh my God!
Like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands. Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic.
Okay.
If it stands before you, do not panic.
Okay.
Stand your ground and try to appear larger. Wave your hands and make plenty of noise. A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential threat. If you are armed with a weapon, aim for the head or legs.
I thought it didn't work.
These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run.
Oh my God.
Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet.
What are they gonna
With
do?
the information you have learned, use it well, and stay safe.
You're not gonna give me a... Oh, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. Christopher and Janice case 1983.
Got it.
They're both so cooked, I just know. I already know. It's like Blair Witch Project. Ooh, infrared. Oh wait, no, that's just a flashlight, never mind.
Oh, there we go. You got the light
Hello?
now. Can't see anything unless I like point directly over there.
So where are they going? All I know is that they're just filming stuff, and she does not want to be there.
It's not my fault this guy lives in a fucking dump. We're almost there, we just gotta get through the woods.
Who are they trying to meet, dude?
Dogs barking are never a good sign.
Yeah, so you should,
The sky looks nice.
The door's right there. So why are you guys doing this at night? Even during the day, this is fucked up. Why the slow panning? Nope. I hate all of this already. They made it to the woods, though.
Yo, look at this. I didn't see this on my way over here last time.
What am I hearing?
Like, we could get a shot of this in, like, atmosphere, you know?
It just looks like tetanus.
Hold till, one sec, let me get a good lighting on that. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Old-ass car.
Old stuff here as well. This is where everyone was. There's no one here now, though. Not a single building in sight.
I'm really lost right now, dude. What?
Okay. So, you take the camera and the light. Point it at me, but don't point it in my eyes, please.
Okay. What are we filming here? Is something gonna just like appear behind him? Confidential? Alright, these subtitles are not accurate, by the way. Is he doing like a documentary thing? Like a documentary intro?
For some reason, the police were acting very weird and trying to keep everyone away and telling little information.
I wonder why, dude. You're about to find out.
You said grizzly way too much.
Oh my god, I thought those city lights were eyes.
Okay, retry. Back there was the perfect time for a serial killer to just jump out and grab us, you know?
Oh my god, white people.
Cut it out.
Shut up.
Chris? Chris?
Chris?
Chris?
Oh my god.
Where are you?
No. Please tell me he's playing a prank.
Come on. This isn't funny. Chris? Fine. I guess I'm going home without you. I'm cold, tired, and hungry. If you want to stay out here and play games, you can.
Screw that. Dude, he just got taken. He's cooked. And I'm assuming she's not far from him, too. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Nice Converse. Turdley, protect me. Your face makes everything better. Oh, everything's better now. Please, my dude. Just make it home. Make it out of the woods.
Chris? What are you doing? Chris, this isn't funny.
She went back to the car? Well, she's cooked. She's so cooked. She has to run all the way home now. Oh god. The goosebumps are back. Did she make it out? Oh, she did. She made it back. She made it back. Go, go, go. Dude, where's the lights? What? That's crazy. And it all was caught on film. Wow. That sucked. Hated every single frickin' moment of that. I don't even want to continue, but I have to. And we still have so many to go. Species Anomaly report. This is so much mental torture, dude. I can't. Carnis species log 014. Abnormality documentation. Harvester. Notable population density shift discovered between the dates of 1989 and 1989.
What?
Maps display the charted populations of harvesters' location on monthly blah blah blah. Oh. I don't like this photo. These photos look weird. So the harvester was the root humanoid thing, right? The one with the mold spores? I hate the little floop, floop, floop. What am I seeing inch into the frame right now? What am I seeing? What is that? Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, that is horrible. I got full body goosebumps right now. Is that someone's face melting off? Dude, I can't with that shit. I got goosebumps from my head to my titties. Oh, I thought Alvin and the Chipmunks was about to start playing. Dude. Oh my god, I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch. That's another person's face melting. Please, just go faster. Alright, two have been picked off. I want this to end. Please, this makes me so fucking uncomfortable. Wife and kid just got their faces melted. What was that? Is that another thing from the fairy tale? I don't even know. Oh, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, fuck. Hated everything about that. Flavor enhancer commercial. Oh, we're back to this? Okay.
Flavor, the most crucial component to enjoying a good meal.
Right.
The way food tastes is what makes eating so pleasurable. But what if you could savor every little detail you could possibly want?
I wonder.
That is why we, at NutriR Co., have made it so that you may enjoy every single bite you take. With our product, the flavor enhancer. You can extract every last morsel of taste from your plate. With overwhelming demand for this essential product, even since our start earlier this year, we have delivered what you wanted.
What is the catch?
Now allowing you to add even more enhancer to your dinner.
You spilled a little. Wow, thanks, I don't want it. I could have used a less wrinkled frickin' backdrop, dude. For a commercial. Am I blowing up like a balloon? Where are we going? Why are we exploding? I don't want it. Okay, so this is just like meant to possess them. What does the triangle mean, huh? I don't like these subliminal messages now. No, I hate it. Is that it? There's another. The prince gathered what he could and then set sail onward. Once the prince returns home, they will come back to the island and return to the critters. What does that mean? I need so much lore. I need the paragraph person in the comments being like, hey, so this is what this means, and then I wanna read for a solid 8 minutes. What is this? Uncovered documents. Ant. New trial scandal. New trial crows facing charges after numerous reports of sickness after consumption of their product. The flavor enhancer only. Statements made from the company so far dismissing any issues and that their product is safe to consume. I don't know about that. I don't know. Who is he? Oh. Oh wow. This goes a lot deeper than just a flavor enhancer. What's with the triangle? What's with the triangle? All I'm thinking of is the frickin' monoliths. What? Hair? Why are we going back to the ant? What is that? Is that a plant? There's brain scans. I don't know what I'm looking at. I need some help, y'all. Carcass conflicts with blah blah blah. The Private Organization of Containment and Research Consult Association Society. Carcass. Yeah, that's smart. Oh, bless you. New log. Message to Carcass. Oh, that's it. Okay. Vita Carnis. Message. Is this from Carcass' perspective? I'm a little bit confused.
In the distant horizon,
I was just talking about you.
Monoliths stand vacant, although closed off to outsiders.
This whole thing definitely circles back to the monoliths. Ugh.
You might be confused as to why you received this package. This was left to you because we share a common goal.
Like what?
I'm aware that you studied Carnis and researched their properties. I'm also aware that you received backlash for doing so. Something isn't as it seems, and you know this too.
Right.
Unexplained phenomena. Countless casualties. Missing
okay.
persons. Fatalities.
Oh wow. We saw that.
Silence about these affairs. People are afraid and confused. Why is nothing being done? Because they don't want us to know. We've been kept in the dark, while those above us slither and miss the blind.
Dude, this is so much. Whoa. Alright, are we going full investigation mode? I'm so here for it. Is that the monoliths? I think the monoliths are the giant connecting point. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the sphere. I thought that was the monolith. No, it's the sphere, or whatever it's called. The circle. The Vita circle.
The monoliths are truly an astonishing sight to behold.
I don't know about that. Oh, bye-bye. Now what? Huh? Oh, we're ripping. Did we just rip up a bunch of evidence? What was that? Alright, what's this next one? Facility 0. Alright, this one's 9 minutes. That's the Carcass logo. What does this thumbnail look like? Okay, I don't even want to know what that is. We have a green theme this time.
3 ground teams are tasked with infiltrating a previously abandoned mall titled Facility 0, which is located in the restricted zone based on our info.
Alright.
The mission will take place in 3 stages. Infiltration, encirclement, and ambush.
Encirclement?
Primary objective is to capture the facility and seize the items of interest for extraction. Numerous armed guards are located within the facility.
I don't wanna.
Avoid detection and keep up your guard.
What? Ugh, this is so much. This is so much deeper than I thought. Faculty 0.
Beta team, in position.
Gamma team, in position.
Copy. Beginning phase 1.
What is happening? Okay, there's the egg thing. I forgot what it was called.
Pathway cleared. Give us the green light.
Okay, they shot at it.
Copy. Green light is a go. Begin phase 2 in advance.
Dude, this is sick. Is this CG? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're at the gate. Did we make it inside? Yup, we made it inside. What's the red things? Is that the... Are these all anomalies?
Single file.
I thought they were people. The soundtrack is fucking awesome. Okay, they still got working cameras? Yeah, there is still working cameras. What am I hearing? I'm very confused.
We are experiencing mechanical interference. Should we resume?
How so?
Copy, phase 3 is still a go. Preparing for breach.
Alright, let's do it.
Breach in 3, 2,
Oh god.
1. Breach.
Alright, we're in. Go!
Get down! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get down! Get down! Put down your weapon! Get down! Put down your weapon! Put your hands up! Get down! I said get down!
Okay, there's some sort of cult happening, dude. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's bound to be, right? There's bound to be a creepy cult. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that it? No. There's still like a whole minute and a half left. Vita Carnis. Season 1. There's seasons? I didn't know there was seasons. Made by Darian Keeloy. Shout out Darian, dude. Wow. Okay, so that was the finale of that. So what do we have in season 2 then? Ooh, we have a lot. Special thanks to Baz, Ava, Ryan. Dude, that's awesome. Special thanks to me. Aw, why thank you. All right, well, I'm gonna stop my recording here, but I'm gonna keep it all in one video. So this is like the halfway point, because it's 3:46 in the morning and there's a lot of long videos next. So I would prefer to do that in a different sitting. So one sec. Whoosh. It is now a few days later. Let's end this. We are now on Vita Carnis Season 2 teaser. That is a lot of Vita Carnis that we just watched. And I'm not skipping anything in this playlist from now on, so... Turdley? Welcome back. Hello? I finally got a freaking haircut, by the way. I was just about to say I ain't seen anything. What just happened? There's no captions. Someone's cranking. Woo! This is gonna be cool. Am I in a womb? Oh. Good morning. Well, that was, okay, there was a meat snake right there. Oh my god. Fuck this. Is that the boiled one? Imagine if the boiled one was part of this universe. No. It's a monolith. Yeah. I knew they were significant. Yup. Oh my god. I got goosebumps. Vita Carnis, Season 2. Coming soon, kinda. Okay. That was crazy. Oh. There's more. Aha! There's this again. Carcass. Or it's Sacrac. Mission summary. Success. Ooh, okay. And then the next one's called New Beginnings, right? Yeah, New Beginnings. We got a lot of lengthy ones. Alright, let's see. Okay. There's your warning. I'm not telling you again. This is gonna, I have a feeling this is gonna be horrible.
Today something has happened within the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military personnel have arrested some high-ranking
That's what we saw in the last,
their identities to the public.
the final episode of season 1.
These members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking members of multiple governments across the globe.
Many documents have been released providing sufficient proof of the atrocities that were being committed. Some of these crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice, and the
Simon
list goes on.
The members are found guilty of deliberately providing false information to the public in an attempt to cause harm.
The new Trier Company has been found to have very significant ties with cultist activities and has been shut down. All new Trier products have been deemed hazardous for consumption.
Cultivation farms are being shut down. Public unrest grows as the new Trier cult gangs that were hidden
Mimics
away
left
to light.
unchecked.
The people are outraged by how little was actually being done.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Protests begin to turn.
No. Oh, that's terrifying. They got the sphere. Okay, worms.
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show. I am the Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders.
Okay, this is sick. What the hell?
Today,
They got a whole animation thing going.
Circle of Life.
Okay. Dr. Marshall Tardos.
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the
I
entity.
love this voice acting. This is so
There are 7
funny.
singularities in total. Each singularity is roughly 1 meter in diameter.
Ooh. It's like a crystal ball. Or like an egg, maybe.
Our equipment can detect some subtle pulses of energy in rhythmic but random patterns.
Does it have like a gravitational pull or anything? Or does it emit something? Other than, you know, like what kind of energy are we talking? So that's what it sounds like too. Oh, that's weird. Ugh. All right, we're kind of creeping into the sci-fi horror part now. Cool.
We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating. We don't even truly know if they are even organic. This is nothing new. Just confirming what we already know.
Right. This is auto-generated subtitles, by the way.
Any interesting leads? The most we got was some interference with electronics.
Right.
Especially when there is more than one kept close together. But the experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results.
How so?
In test chamber 1.
Oh, hello. Melky.
They were left together for 24 hours.
Okay. You just wandering around.
Showed minimal results from the entity.
Yeah.
An increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with V1 for 24 hours.
Okay, a dead one.
The results were extraordinary.
Did it, like, plant something?
5 hours after the whole body
That's a
had been
crawl.
ingested, concentrations of crawl rapidly grew from several points from within
That's
the
a
chamber.
camera. That is crazy.
It rewrites everything we knew about the Vita Carnis species.
That's crazy. Oh, bye-bye, strawberry.
Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3 specific environmental factors. 1 is our control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals.
Okay, interesting. Ooh.
Group 1 grew on par with standard crawl samples.
Yup.
Group 2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as
Right,
expected.
because this is...
No distinct abnormalities.
It latches to organic stuff.
Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio. Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities. In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors and further groups, just in case.
That's so bizarre.
End log.
Aww. Poor spider. Dr. Von Penitro, trimming specialist.
Audio log.
Yeah.
Progress report for trimming colony.
Trimmings.
Significant progress in learning the social patterns of a group of trimmings we have been keeping together. A new batch of juveniles were added to the main colony at the beginning of the new progress report.
Mama! God, they are just grody, aren't they?
Circumstances to document more of their interactions. Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues.
I don't like the way they move.
Colony members meeting the new batch with squeaks and squeals.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can decide if that's cute or not.
They are upset. Trimmings also use some physical displays as well.
Right.
For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their mouths when they are happy or interested in something.
Oh, a sucker ball.
The experiment that we performed was to explore the extent of their communication skills. We took one of the trimmings and had them placed in a modified enclosure. A speaker would play 2 separate audio cues. A positive cue would play, followed by a treat, and a negative cue, followed by a small spray of cold water.
Oh, wow.
We did several rounds of both audio cues to condition the trimming's response.
Oh, this sucks. Okay. Ding, ding. Alright, so he knows. They get it. Oh yeah, very, very excited. Alright, now let's try the negative. Ooh, don't like that. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Like, I don't know if I feel bad for it or I want it to. I don't know. My hair's bothering me. Oh, so they're all kind of like a hive mind. Weird.
Although, we tried something a bit bizarre.
How?
We found out that a wild colony had settled around the facility recently. We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours. We linked both devices up and
so they're all a hive mind. Yay! And we made it through this one. My hair is bothering me, so I'm gonna fix that. My hair is being stupid, so I just put the hat back on. Alright, Vita Carnis revealed progress. I was told by a friend that one of these newer episodes are like incredibly freaky.
Now only the most beautiful, only the most unique specimens will be moving forward.
Brett? Okay, we're back with him.
On the Earth. You can look for them too.
Me? Dr. Asrim Griffiths.
Audio log. Progress report on the
This is March 31st.
Recreation project.
Okay, so we're going meat snake time.
From our previous report, the juvenile meat snake we selected was grown in a standard captivity cell until maturity. The specimen we had selected was now an acceptable size for the project to begin.
God, that thing is huge!
The specimen was moved into restraints. Twice a day, we fed it fresh meat, scraps, roadkill, making sure that it received the necessary materials like bones and organs to grow.
I don't like it. I know it's like paper mache and stuff, it's a puppet, but like...
Specimen's mood mellowed out.
Oh my god.
The usual intimidation display was now
really grody.
11 days into feeding. The specimen has slowed down immensely. It has also been occasionally rejecting food. 19 days into feeding. The meat snake has almost shut down entirely. It no longer reacts to external factors.
Okay.
It still accepts food, but with assistance. The hue of the specimen's skin has been turning shades darker.
Yeah, it looks more red.
Seems to be approaching sooner than expected. Day 21 into feeding. The specimen has reached all the required criteria to begin sampling. We managed to obtain a skin patch intervention.
What was that? Hey, frame by frame time, frame by frame.
Skin patch.
Okay, nothing weird.
We were only able to bring the temp up to 3,000 degrees Celsius before we had to bring in new equipment.
Really? What? So you can't even burn it anymore?
Some sample's limit was capped at around 5,000 degrees Celsius.
Alright, that's crazy. Cause like, hey Siri, what's 5,000 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
5,000 degrees Celsius is 9,032 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's crazy.
Sample testing was interrupted by a peculiar event. Personnel during the routine feeding found that the meat snake had escaped its restraints.
Are you kidding me?
By performing
mitosis.
Fuck. The two organisms were simply wandering the lab at the time. The project has been halted for now, and the two meat snakes have been moved back into their original enclosure.
Okay, so they found them.
We are preparing more tests.
That was freaky.
And log.
Okay. Are we going back to the other guy? Whoa. I don't know what I'm looking at.
This is my audio report for this month's progress.
Dr. Farron Brones.
A little bit late by a few months. Anyways.
Okay, it's September 20th.
There have been some fascinating findings. I guess I'll start with the juveniles. Feisty fellas, already chock full of hunting instinct. Their hunting patterns are similar to other ambush predators.
Right.
They will wait and then catch their prey. The element of
Gross.
surprise,
So we're going the mimic route. This is gonna get freaky, I just know.
a little cockier.
Oh my god, that is horrifying.
They usually aim for the throat or neck to deliver a kill as fast as possible.
Yeah, no kidding.
Once they metamorphosize into their adult form, it's harder to determine their patterns.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
The juveniles we do manage to get into their adult form don't last very long. They simply hide away,
god.
rejecting all food
It has a
and
mattress.
As it is well known, adults only eat human flesh. The adults we have all die to starvation. The best candidates for research are the ones we capture out in the wild. They last longer, most likely due to them already having food and
oh my god, it's moving.
It's not something I dwell on too often. I am thankful for the ones they bring in for me. We got several adults, even a few humanoid ones.
Ew. Oh my god!
To understand a bit of how they work before they eventually.
Why are we doing this in a dark room? This is freaking horrifying.
The hunting tactics of the adult forms change drastically from their previous form.
Gross.
Hunting now takes much longer.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I would take the previous dudes over this any day.
One was even found inside one of those old-fashioned mannequins, and older adults still fit exceptionally well inside.
So they can like fold like long chairs type thing. I hate this background music, dude.
Each case in the wild is different, and it's hard to determine why in captivity. Plus, human testing is a no-go. Even though I volunteered myself, I feel so close to figuring it out. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. The next stages are even harder to... Wait, how long do these tapes have to be?
We better not like get footage of it. Oh, thank god. Oh, we still got some most replayed parts at the end. Are you kidding? I have a feeling this is gonna be like horrifying. I'm already getting goosebumps. Dude, you see those? I'm not faking this shit. Like, I'm genuinely actually freaked out. Oh no. Oh no. 11/27/1992. This is November. This is actually, holy shit, like this was 3 days ago for me. So this was 33 years ago. Footage of the incident with V1 involving the cleanup. Oh, it's with this.
Personnel room 21.
It's with the sphere. What just happened?
What do I do?
Did it tag him?
Please, please. We need medical assistance in test chamber 1. Stay calm. Help is on the way. Just try to stay calm. Oh god.
Did the? I'm so confused. Did the crawl just tag him?
Lower the ladder slowly. This is going to hurt. Ready? Now.
Oh god.
What's happening? What's happening to him? Get him out of here now! Get him out!
Dude, it's like, why is it tweaking? And we lost the footage. What? So many questions. Alright, that was a lot cooler. Not cool, but like, I am not like horrified, but like, I have so many questions, dude. Alright, the next one is called First Contact. Oh god. Alright. Is there a rave outside? What's going on? No captions on this, and it's 15 minutes. Are we gonna get any dialogue? Or am I gonna do all the talking? I'm fine with that. I just wanna know. This reminds me of the trailer. Turdley, I need you, my man. I need you, my man. Hello. Oh, gross. Ew. Okay, there's the triangle. Oh. V17 overload. And there goes the camera again. All right, they shut down the power. Is it really an electrical device? I'm too dumb for this.
It is called
okay,
the
that was weird.
electromagnetic spectrum.
Aha! I had a feeling it would be EMF stuff.
Backup power is now on. Systems appear to be stable.
Check the damage, and get me eyes down there. Entering the chamber.
FNAF door. Okay. It's still tweaking just a little bit.
Entity seems much more active now. Sir, come in. Sir.
Is this body cam footage? I don't know.
Saying, sir. Please respond.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Turn back, dude. And it has a voice. 180. Yeah, good. You do not want to be there. Oh, hello. Alright, what's with the eyeballs?
The antennae and translate it into sound.
Ah, summary of incident. Translate it into sound. So was that the sphere talking to him? The cleaner had been caught in between the steps of the ladder and snapped their femur. Oh. I thought he got tagged. Besides unusual bruising and clotting, the cleaner is now stable. Good. At the time of injury, V1 began to become irritated and extremely active. No personnel were injured following the initial accident. During inspection of test chamber 1, one of the guards handled transceivers began to experience interference. Sounds that came from a transceiver were chaotic and random, but there were some lines of coherent speech from both Dr. Trados and what seems to be the entity. Dr. Trados came up with the experiment to test the hypothesis. He had the device connected to a test chamber and attempt to communicate to the entity. Can't read.
Can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me? Holy shit. What now? What should I say?
Ooh, I wasn't actually expecting that.
What are you? What are you?
So it can speak English.
Let's try something else.
I won't tell you. The handle device was switched to one of the devices used for trimming testing, an alarm clock radio.
Can you still
That's smart.
hear us?
Weird.
What are you?
We to you?
Can you explain?
I don't like that.
What are your connections to the Vita Carnis species? These are too vague. Try another question.
So, like, is it like the god species of the whole thing? Can it feel pain? Like human pain? Because it started tweaking when homie got snapped.
What?
Yeah, why?
Are you talking about the radios?
Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? Feel more noise.
Do you want more radios?
Okay, what does it want?
Even the color you see and the sounds you hear.
Is it gonna communicate through the color spectrum now? I have so many questions. Like, I'm sorry if I can't, like, commentate over this. I'm genuinely just so confused and immersed, because this is really well done.
This may even be the greatest breakthrough of all history.
What do you mean?
Members of the UN will be arriving in just a few days to see our progress. This is too important to stop now. We are on the verge of something massive. And if the representatives are impressed, we get the funding to see how far this can go. For now, you and the team go and get the orbs if they want. Keep making reports, but keep them quick.
The orbs.
We need to learn as much as we can in this short time frame.
For all future tests with singularities, there will be a radio with a speaker present to allow communication for the entities as well as for personnel to ask questions. 1128. During test setup, we were able to capture singularities communicating to each other. We are working to decipher, but as of now, we are unable to understand what was said. So now the orbs are talking to each other, and we can hear it. Alright, so they're just having a full-blown, like, reverse convo. This is so gross. And they all have different voices. Do they have accents? 1129. V1 was given several different electrical devices. We attempted to communicate more with it, but it didn't speak very often. Only single words out loud, not directed towards anyone. It was more interested with the devices than our questions. 1130. Tests and questions were repeated with the other singularities. Each singularity acted differently than each other and gave differing answers to the questions. Although there were a few common factors that each shared, each one had a fascination with electronic devices, especially radio. They are interested in entertainment, like television, the radio, and music, especially classical music. During testing, with the V1's interaction with the television, notable interference was detected with other electronics. V1 also spoke out loud several times. Oh, that's so bizarre. This is... it's 9 a.m. Why am I creeped out? This is bizarre. Everything is what? Monkeys.
They travel up to 28,000 kilometers per hour.
So we're back to this guy. I'm so curious what this guy's significance is. I don't know, man. I don't know. 12-2. Last day before representatives arrive after multiple tests with each singularity, we were able to find out each one's personality. So they do have personalities. V1 neutral in expressing itself, engages with personnel minimally as possible, only shows interest with electronics and testing. Curious in nature, asks questions often, descriptive in its wording, eager to engage in testing. So that's number 2. V3, more active, engages with personnel in a detached manner rather than one-on-one, engages minimally with personnel. V4, actively engages with personnel, curious about the personnel and what they are testing, prefers questioning us than conducting tests. Alright, V5, more expressive out loud than other singularities, although it speaks often only out loud to itself, has yet to communicate with personnel. V6, rarely engages out loud, only with incoherent noise, doesn't acknowledge personnel, minimal engagement with testing. Wow. V7, they have a lot. Least active singularity, has shown minimal engagement with all activities except electronics, only engages with other singularities. December 3rd, they arrive. What happens here?
This is our main observation room, where we conduct much of the testing on the singularities. As you can see, we are still performing tests. We've learned much from the entity, and if we were to have your support, we can continue our work here. I am sure we can... What is that?
Yup, and they're freaking out because, like...
Tampering with the microphone and the monitors.
Yup.
There has been much learned in our time together. I agree with Dr. Trados. If we continue, I am sure this union will benefit all. Symbiosis, we join together. Let us sow seeds and watch what grows. Divine purpose. Let us show you. Let us guide the way.
Oh, hell no. Orb takeover? What is it emitting?
Join us. Join us. Join us.
This is definitely some extraterrestrial shit. Nope. I hear breathing. If you pull a freaking realistic knock on me again... That's where it ends, are you kidding? Dude, that was so good. These are all so good. It's going by pretty fast. Alright, Vita Carnis Terminal Rally. Where now? Okay, this time we have some captions. Auto-generated though, but that's fine. I have a request. One of the researchers I know has been missing their progress reports. I knew he would miss a few since he got approval for one of his field projects, but it has been 4 months. I know it isn't my place to ask of you, but... Hang on. But I am worried. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't sure something was wrong. I found out where he was researching. Unfortunately, you know the area well. I will send the information. I have B. Dr. Farron Brown. So that's B.
I guess. Before the final stage in a mimic's life cycle,
Trucidatum
Carnis.
humanoids would get hide mainly in plain sight in clothes.
Oh, we're doing the frickin' mimics again. I don't wanna. Oh god, I don't wanna. This might be the creepiest one, I can't tell.
A fun fact, mimics have been found to speak different languages depending on where they come from. Anyways, and for the elders, we haven't found any. There are only a handful of sightings, fewer pictures, and only one clear one. The only info we have are from that one they killed years ago.
Nope.
Other than that, we are completely clueless.
I fucking hate this. Alright.
Personal log. It finally happened. I got permission and some equipment to go out in the field. It's not much, but I can definitely work with this. Got
That's
sensors,
good.
cameras, and even some stuff I whipped up.
Oh no.
To the location now to set it all up. No one else wanted to help, but that's fair for what I've got planned. I'll make another log once I've got everything.
What does he have planned, dude? Is he gonna go out into the wild and try to find a mimic? Yep. Footage was recovered from Farron's personal recorder, which means he died.
Okay, everything is now finished up.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I know this is gonna be horrible.
This main door, motion sensors in the camera pointed right down here.
Is this in his house?
Not much, it's not pretty, but it will work for the time I've got. There are a few sensors and cameras in the other rooms as well.
I can't, bro.
Some nanny cams
I can't with this frickin' shit.
And down there is main base.
Alright, bathroom.
Here is where I will be staying. I've reinforced the door, just in case. A bit messy, but it should work.
Good call.
There's a barricade as well. And if worse comes to worse, I'm not completely defenseless.
You're not supposed to shoot a mimic, dude.
When one of the motion sensors gets triggered, so I can know which room they are in. I've got rations of energy bars and water that will last me the 20-day period.
He's gonna be in there for 20 days.
The toilet does, though. Very thankful for that. Anyways,
so how is he gonna?
I should go ahead and should do my job.
Did he just rent this place?
Audio log, day 1. Everything is now in place and testing has begun. My activity setting up in this household has for sure drawn the desired attention. I made sure to make it look as if I have not left the house. Based on the location, I'm certain I'm in at least one mimic's territory. Set up sensors in several places in the house where I'm sure there's likely to be activity. The main entrance, the side door, basement stairs, the living room, bedrooms 1 and 2 and their closets, the kitchen, upstairs bathroom, and just outside the basement bathroom.
This is gonna be horrible.
Detect movement.
I just know this is gonna be horrible.
It detects movement. It will also turn on a light on my panel to show me where in the house the activity is. I also have a monitor set up in one of the bedrooms so I may hear what's going on.
That's an authentic old-ass walkie-talkie too. Good shit. Good find.
This is thrilling. This is going to be a blast. I also end this one as well.
I don't think...
I'll return for day 2.
I think the only thing that's going to be a blast is going to be your frickin' organs, dude.
Day 2. It's around 8 in the morning. Nothing on the panel yet. I've been occupying myself with some books, writing.
Okay.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too long here.
No TV?
I haven't left. No one else in the neighborhood, so this is the most interesting thing going on. Just gotta be patient.
Does he have like peepholes in the door? Dude, I frickin' hate this.
Oh my god, I grabbed this as fast as I could to record. The front entrance light turned on, then moved into the hall. It's day 3, just barely. It's about 2 in the morning.
The light's off.
You haven't moved too much?
You turn a light on. Not your flashlight.
Wow.
Right there.
Now they're in the living room.
Oh, I hate this.
Main bedroom.
Do we remember the map? Oh, this is freaking me out. I'm like, my voice is cracking.
Looking around. It's going to the second. Oh, never mind. Back.
Okay, we're going back.
I'm going to see if I can listen in. stopped.
It knows where you are, dude.
It stopped.
Oh, screw that.
I'm back. It's been 2 hours. Nothing has triggered on the sensors. That means it hasn't moved. It probably hid. But I'm a bit suspicious. Why hasn't it moved at all? Did I scare it? The monitor doesn't make any sound. Something else?
Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I hate this. I hate that I'm watching this.
It's been another 2 hours. Nothing has happened. I'm worried I accidentally scared it off. Or it's not even a mimic. I'm going to do something stupid. Okay,
no!
I'm going to go and check what happened. I'm going to try and play it safe.
Curiosity killed everybody. That ever. I can't, dude. I can't freaking do this. Suck. My dick. No. Fuck you, Mimic. Oh, God.
Audio log. Day 3, so I thought about this. I think I need to abort mission. I'm not prepared for this. I need to get out. It turns out I have lured an elder variant to me.
That's an elder.
It hasn't come to me yet. The light from the front door triggers every so often, so I know for sure it's just
that waiting. Was freaking horrible.
I realized it was being watched, so it moved so slowly that the sensors didn't pick up its movement. I think it spent the 4 hours crawling its way to my position, but I surely startled it. I may play this cautiously and leave.
Holy fuck.
At least I think I should wait.
I'm sorry, I'm cussing so much. I can't. This is... Ugh. This is definitely the creepiest one.
It's been really quiet. The light panel showed that it stopped moving at the front yesterday. It could be that it left, but I know better. But still, what choice do I have? I have the rations to last a while, and I made sure before I started that in 20 days, HQ will send some people to come get me.
Yeah, you're just trapped in there.
Keep waiting.
Yeah, keep waiting, dude.
Did you know there's a legend about elder mimics? The cultists worship them. Believe they are God's ultimate warriors.
Really?
As the perfect killing machine.
Well, that's true.
What have I gotten myself into?
I hate that there's a crack under the door, too.
Day 9. No movement detected. I think it's time. I can't keep staying here. I'm beginning to lose it. I need to leave. I gather my stuff and leave. I need to be careful.
I'm done. I can't fucking watch this anymore. I can't.
Got everything I need.
Both.
Oh, gun in hand.
It's just a video. It's a fake video.
Fuck.
I was not expecting it right there.
Day 11. It's still out there. I know he is. I'm terrified to even breathe. Why hasn't he come to kill me? I'm trapped. I can't escape. Why?
Oh, he's drawing it. That's fucking... Yeah, I would lose it too. That is horrible. It's finally moving. Is that him, or is that something?
Please stop.
Oh, that's him. That's the mimic outside making that noise. Screw that. Ugh.
It's been 16 days. I'm tired, but I don't care anymore. I need out. If I go out, guns blazing, I could scare it at least, or maybe even kill it.
No, you can't. Have you not watched the frickin' tape? None of these will work. This is easily the scariest fucking one.
Day 17.
This is the scariest one. I can't.
I hit it.
I can't continue.
Right in the face. Nearly point blank. I heard it scream, then silence. I know I didn't kill it. The lights indicate that it's waiting by the stairs. But that was the perfect time. It was hurt and I could have ran. But I stayed and now he's pissed. Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
He heard me.
You dead?
I know he heard me. He knew I was going to run. I need to hold down until day 20. They will help me. Then I'm saved.
You got like 2 more days or some shit, dude. Assuming this is like day 17 or 18. Come on. Ugh. It's day 20.
So quiet. Food is getting close to running out, but it's okay. But they are coming for me. I know they are.
Did no one decide to show up for him?
Today.
Did they just leave him to die?
Today I'm free. Day 22. They didn't come for me. I waited and waited. I don't know why, but...
Dude.
They didn't. I thought I was going to wait this out. But I have no chance now. He knew. Now he's the one who's waiting.
He's absolutely losing his mind. I would too. Who wouldn't in this situation? What is he doing?
It's been 28 days. Food has run out.
Completely.
I know. I was too dumb to realize. But I have it figured out. They sent me here to die. I didn't know why, but they did.
He was the bait. He was the experiment.
I've hid this video recorder so that if they do come, they won't find it. Hopefully someone will. I will leave one last audio log for them. Audio log? It's been 28 days. Hope is lost. He waits for me now. He will claim his kill. Soon, probably hears me right now. But I know now. I'm ready.
I'm speechless,
I know
dude.
He knows. This is it. There you are.
That is the sound of pure bones being swallowed. Oh my god! I don't think I can even show that. All you guys need to know is that I am staring at his mutilated, freaking devoured corpse right now. That is fucking disgusting. I can see his rib cage. Ew. Oh my god. It's just his skeleton. He just ate all of his muscles. None of his other equipment or supplies shown in the footage were present in the home. Wait, so the mimic took all of it? What? So all we have is the footage. I'm sorry to say that things are much more dire than expected. Be careful. V. Did you hear my stomach? Dude, this is easily the freaky, like, some of the freakiest shit I think I've ever watched. Like, Elder Mimic was probably keeping a journal too. Day 20, human still in bathroom crying. Getting door camped by an Elder Mimic for 30 days is crazy. For those that didn't notice that Elder Mimic stopped moving the second the baby monitor turned on, that was on purpose to show the mimics can also detect radios or anything with electromagnetic waves. Theory, the Elder Mimic didn't actually want to kill Farron but had to shit and needed the bathroom. That is definitely the creepiest one. for sure. Holy crud. All right, this one's called Dire Measures. This is getting bad. That was the longest freaking, what, 17 minutes of my life? Holy crap. All right, it's now July 3rd. I don't know how much time I have. I think they are beginning to realize what I am doing. I have sent over the last package containing anything I thought looked important. If I don't contact you again, assume the worst. I know how hard it is to combat this alone again, but I don't think we have a choice. You figured it out before, you can do it again before it's too late. Good luck to you. B. What? 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 Alright, dude, I need to be cool for this. Cool glasses time. Carcass.
Sleeping is the body's way of taking a break, allowing it to grow and repair itself.
Right.
Your brain goes through 4 cycles of sleep.
I feel a lot safer in my glasses. I wish I could read. Harvester bulb now an acceptable size to begin testing. The bulb will be transferred into a specialized holding cell designed for research or harvesting behavior. Whatever you say. Okay, a lot of yap. Hang on, I got a text. After the capture of the Nurtrier cult at the facility and securing of the entities, Team Alpha, Beta, and Gamma did a sweep of the facility. Contained within there were multiple items that were deemed of interest. 2 of these items were a living Imperium Carnis, host of influence, and a collection of different types of powders. That was doing cocaine. But okay, we're going back to the military stuff. Dude, I'm getting hungry. Ooh. Study of the powders led to the classification of 3 distinct substances. A. A vial of host spores. B. Vial of Nutrier's flavor enhancer. C. Host spores. Unknown composition. Alright, so B we saw the commercials for. I'm just gonna take these off. I can't freaking see. Too school for cool, man. Alright, August 20th. The host of influence was captured and contained by the Carcass facility for research purposes, the goal being to understand the nature of the host as well as the use of purposes of the 3 powders to the Nutrier cult. Okay, so that's the host right there, number 6. Oh, gross, dude. It doesn't even have a face. October 20th, test report, spore and... I'm so hungry, I'm getting frickin' food. I'm gonna eat, I'll be right back, okay? Because, like, my stomach's starting to growl a lot, and it's getting to the point where I can't freaking concentrate. So, one sec. I'm back.
He ate mac and cheese.
Took a little break, watched some nice YouTube videos to cleanse my frickin' brain from whatever the hell that frickin' elder mimic was. I'm sorry I've been cussing a lot this video, so I'm trying to say frickin' more. Don't watch this around your parents. Test report, spore exposure and its effects. The host will be placed in a modified cell that would have ventilation holes to another cell. The test subject will be placed in the opposing cell and be exposed to the expelled spores. So they had it blocked off so he can't, like, you know, hello. The subject will then be decontaminated and quarantined to monitor behavior. Once the symptoms subside, the subject will give a vocal and written report of the effects they felt while under the influence. Reports for the tests are as follows.
In the first stage, your body begins to relax and your brain activity begins to slow.
Why my camera tweaking? Bulb added to the holding cell. Once it has finished settling into its new environment, we shall start testing. Hello? Bulb has reached maturity and is now ready for the next stage of testing. I didn't know they walked around like that. Harvester venom extraction. Now that the harvester is large enough, it is possible to sustainably extract the venom from the tendrils. Obtaining the venom in a safe manner will prove to be difficult given the risk of lethal injection. One method that could be used to obtain venom would be to lower the silicone sponge that can be pierced and absorb the injected venom when placed onto harvester grounds. I guess that works, yeah. During the first test for harvester tendril sensitivity, there will be a dummy lowered onto the harvester grounds. Oh my god, did you see that? The bulb displayed its efficiency in trapping prey. Hang on, I want to see that. Oh god, okay. We kind of clipped through the floor a little bit. We will need to scrap the idea of a silicone sponge given the aggressiveness of the harvester and the damage it may cause, adding to potential failure in venom extraction. I mean, that's fair. Why the rope around the neck, dude? Like, I get it, but just like... I don't like you. Little Dulles. Exposure 1. Subject exposed to the spores. Mild irritation displayed when inhaling. The host seems agitated by the presence of the subject, attempting to attack them when given the chance. Damaging the barrier. Subject removed from the cell promptly for decontamination. Okay, yeah. Let him out. Subject quarantined for 36 hours until symptoms subside. The subject under influence waits at the door in a mindless state. Ugh. Subject symptoms have eased and is now ready for reports. Okay, so he finally decided to go me.
I feel tired, and I have aches in my legs and arms. I'm also quite nauseous.
Yeah.
Not dizzy, but foggy, if that makes sense.
Like a foggy depersonalization
I don't feel
nauseous?
Too bad, overall.
Like being...
The worst I feel is...
like a weed
very
hangover.
Hungry and thirsty.
Written report. To the best of your ability, write down any form of visuals, auditory stimulation, or any other mental phenomena that you experienced during your time under the influence. My vision was darkened and blurred, like wearing glasses of the wrong prescription. Sounds were muffled. It felt like a heaviness in my mind. It took extra effort just to do the actions I thought of, then was filled with a blind need to leave my room. I couldn't explain why, like forgetting why you walked into a room, but instead it is forgetting why you are leaving one. My ears rang the entire time. Oh, that's weird. Given no safe options at the time, we resulted in sedating the harvester and manually siphoning out the venom. Venom extraction this way has proven effective. Oh, that's gross. Alright, well, they got something. We managed to extract 2 milliliters of each venom from a total of 5 spines each. The paralysis venom left and is more abundant in each spine than the anticoagulant venom on the right. I'm freaking tired, man. Exposure 2. Subject again experiences agitation. The host will display aggression, but appears less irritated. Subject quarantined while still displaying mindlessness. The subject was greatly distressed by their containment. He's trying to get out. While initially concerning, the symptoms again eased.
I'm much more... I'm exhausted now. My joints feel tight.
Yeah, he looks very, very upset.
Slight tremor in my fingers. I'm very disoriented. And my head is pounding. I'm also seeing silhouettes, and my vision is...
Hello?
I don't know, like if you looked at a light for too long and it gets burned into your vision. I'm getting better though. I think I should be fine to continue.
Right, yeah, like I understand that. Okay, hang on, let's read this. Visuals or auditory. My eyes hurt. Everything was too out of focus. It was dark. I saw flashes of light just out of sight. The ringing was so loud I thought I heard whispers. I couldn't tell. The ringing drowned out most noise. I can't remember anything. I did after being locked up again, just trying to get out. I needed to get out. Okay, he's starting to get a little weird. Like, the more he gets exposed to it, the more he really just wants to go towards it. Production of venom vials have been greatly successful. We have a consistent supply of each venom being extracted. Cool. Or at least there's that. Alright, let's cycle back. Exposure 3. Subject displays usual symptoms. The host appears to have mellowed out and has displayed curiosity for the subject. Okay. So instead we're not attacking. While in the middle of quarantine, the subject began hitting themselves against the door in a means to escape. The subject was swiftly detained and restrained to prevent further harm. After the effects wore off, the subject assured that they are willing to continue the test. Yeah, like he's slamming his head into the door. Oh god. Yeah, like he's bleeding on the door. Yike.
It feels numb. Like pressure, it's not bad. It doesn't hurt. I don't think so, at least. I remember something. I can't pin it though. Like
speech is
like
starting to slow.
remembering a dream. It It was bright. It was nice. I felt important.
What? All right, let's read this thing that he has to say. Written report. Okay, yeah, this is getting weird. I seen figures dance in the dark. I wait to catch them. Why were they there? What did they want to say to me? I couldn't hear their whispers. So much ringing. I need to hear what they said. Why did they need me? Why was I called? Yeah, he's starting to lose it. But figures dancing in the dark. Didn't one of the orbs say that in the other video? I don't know, it's been like a couple hours since I saw that at this point, so can't remember every detail, but I'm sure editing this I will. But yeah, he's totally starting to lose it. It's like watching an artist with schizophrenia like slowly get more insane. Okay, here we go, the final. Or at least I think so. There's still a huge replayed part at the end. Exposure 4. Significant findings during exposure. The spores emitted from the host now have a distinct red hue instead of its usual orange appearance. The host displays mellow behavior. Subject was restrained to their bed to prevent any harm they may do to themselves. Despite this, the subject tries to resist their restraints while under the influence. Oh, that's so bizarre. Look at him. He tweaking. Oh my god.
I see it. It is dark, but a light so beautiful. I devote myself to the great truth, to stray from darkness and meet the light. For wonder.
Alright, it's just he's just completely lost his mind.
I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord! I serve my Lord!
Oh, given the clear metal strain on the subject, I think you meant mental. Testing has been halted indefinitely.
But what are dreams?
That is an interesting question.
Hey, why am I tied up? What's going on?
Huh?
Hey!
Sit still, Bruce. It's all right.
Dr. Trados, why am I here?
Calm yourself. We're just going to ask a few questions. The restraints are just a precaution.
What?
Relax. So...
Is this the... No, that's not the guy that was being tested.
You are the manager in our files department, is that correct?
Yes.
What would you say you do?
I, organize documents, process reports, tapes, files.
Right.
Mainly with our experimentation unit.
I see. The reason I ask is because I believe there have been some issues recently with your department. Have you noticed anything?
No. I don't think so.
Alright.
Really?
It seems to be in order to me. Why?
Well, I ask because we had a look through our documentation and noticed some inconsistencies.
Like what, sir?
We noticed that there has been some tampering with some particular documents. Classified documents. Nothing too big, but it seems someone's been covering some things up. Well, you are the head of that department, so we thought you would know something. Are you sure you don't know anything?
I'm sure.
I'm sure too. You know, loyalty is an important part of how we work here. We handle some important things, classified things, things we don't want getting into the wrong hands. So when we find out that someone has been smuggling documents behind our back, that is awfully concerning. Especially when that person, I don't know, is lying right to my face.
Shit.
I'm not lying, sir.
Stop. Especially when we have them on video. Which leads me to ask, why are you taking tapes out?
I can explain.
I think he's cooked. He's cooked. They're gonna...
I don't need to know what you were doing.
God knows what they're gonna do to him.
I do need to know one thing. Who are you sending them to?
No one! Who are you sending them to? Please, sir, listen! I was just organizing them and I had to move them! Who are you in contact with? Marshal, please! I'm not lying!
We are past that, Bruce. Why do you think this was acceptable? What you were doing threatens national security. You are actively threatening the progress of the human species.
So, is the tapes that he's sending out, is that what we're seeing?
What we're doing here is wrong! It's those
Is he the one responsible for us seeing all of this?
They are messing with your judgment.
That's so cool. I've never seen like a character that actually leaks the tapes.
Please, Marshal. We need to stop.
But where do we go from there after we stop?
Who are you contacting?
Never. I'm done. I won't be a part of this. I'm done.
Are they gonna kill him?
Cut the cameras.
They're gonna kill him right now. Just waiting for a... Oh.
Watched some of the tapes of the experiments we do.
Yeah.
It's interesting, some of the things in there.
Yeah.
Did you know in harvesters that both of the venoms they inject are lethal?
Yeah.
The neurotoxin doesn't just block the nerve signals, it directly attacks each nerve.
Okay.
Sudden paralysis in muscles moving deeper into your vitals.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely information.
Each nerve that dies, you feel every single thing.
Oh, that's so lovely.
But all you can do is sit in silence as your nerves burn away until
cool.
Your heart stops beating, your lungs stop breathing, and your brain shuts down. Fortunately, usually the other venom causes you to bleed out first. Sir, what are you doing? Fortunate indeed. Sir, please.
They're gonna inject him with it?
Don't! Please don't! No!
What? That... Oh my god! Dude, that is fucked up. That's even worse than just shooting him in the head. Because it would just be like... But they're slowly killing him for what he has done. That is so fucked. Written report from the last guy. Oh my god. Something not lost me? I can't read what that says. That's... Looks like a king and a queen. Yup, and that's it. Alright, and we got one final video. It is called Vita Carnis. Necrotic Wound. I see a monolith in the thumbnail. How's this gonna go?
More regions along the west coast have become inaccessible.
As protests cool off, production has returned back
Okay.
to its original profit.
Oh wow, we're getting a lot of air quality warning. What's going on? Mimic.
Multiple sightings of migration.
Dude, why are they showing that? New log. Last of Bruce's collection. This is the guy that just got injected in the last one. Harkus! Oh my god! Hi, Queen. Love your hair. Oh wow, hello. Following statistics are the summary of this month's experimentation progress. Blah 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 blah. Pause to read, whatever. March 20th, Alpha Team Leader post-raid of Facility Zero.
Team into Facility Zero and
We got subtitles actually built in now.
The mission was a success. All items accounted for, only hostile casualties.
Cool.
Once the area and the prisoners were secured, we were extracted. But
sweet.
Something wasn't right. The mission went smoothly. Too smooth. There were powerful people in there. Some seriously important people. But there were less than a dozen armed guards in the entire facility. It was also convenient. The single harvest
something
pressure
else
point,
is going
the team
on.
staying
There was
farther
a
apart
catch.
to avoid monolith detection, those make some sense. Why only a handful of cards?
Huh.
Why was it so easy?
That does make a lot of sense. I just farted.
I'm a little slow.
What? Weaver satellite, crawl cable intake adapter, gateway. What? The keystone? Are these the devices that were found in there? Whoa. Dear Dr. Marshall Trados, it has come to our attention that you have managed to achieve something great. We understand that our previous interactions have not been ideal. We are willing to move past our conflicting past and move forward in light of this new achievement. And what an achievement it is indeed. Your facility managed to do what we have spent the entirety of our assembly's lifetime dedicated to in a matter of 2 years. We have underestimated you yet again. We understand that you have had the honor of communicating to the entities themselves. How blessed you are to be in the presence of such greatness. You have seen it too, haven't you? They have shown you their divine will, the great plan. We know you are assisting them in the construction of their tools, and we would be honored to give our full, complete support and fidelity, for we both follow the will of the Master. We are happy to once again work towards this common goal together. For wonder and wisdom we serve our Lord. That's what the test subject said. I don't know. I can't theorize. My brain's turned to mush from how much Vita Carnis I've just intook. No luck. Infiltrating carcass. Ooh, this is gonna get silly. Times are tough, little Billy.
Sir, there's been progress with communication to Facility 0.
Wait here.
Follow me.
When I get back.
Or wait here, I guess. Okay. Hall 1. She did not indeed wait there. Okay. Someone's being sneaky. Where are we going? What are we doing? Is she burning it? Are we destroying... Did she plant a bomb? Like, what's going on? Oh yeah, she did light it on fire. There it goes. Wow, that lit pretty quickly. There it is. Knew it. Alright, they all tweaking. She running out. Yep, that camera's gone. Locking. Okay, we're going on... Lock... Wait, what? What?
Your effort is paid. We see you. We know you.
You had no choice,
didn't you?
Oh my god. They're all like talking as one. They're finishing each other's sandwiches. Am I seeing a face? Spiders.
But also no choice. Didn't you?
Oh, dude, this is gonna be horrible.
Taking action. Understand that greatly. Be proud of yourself. We stand out on your side, sharing this curse.
They're doing a whole speech as one.
But still,
I don't want to talk over it. Oh my god, look at him.
we know you.
we knew you would try.
We counted on it. Your
Blinded by our...
Is that Freddy Fazbear? That is not. No, that's a host.
detach from them. They have used up their worth.
Not like you.
Go now. Your passion has spared you. Continue to feed us.
We take our leave.
Much to be done. Still, much action to do.
Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Hi. Hi. Oh, ew. Okay, turn into meat particles. Bye-bye, meat snake. There goes the mimic too. Are we all going to the monoliths? This feels like a finale, dude. Oh, wow. They're going into the orb.
We are recording here from a safe distance. There appears to be large pillars of smoke rising from the facility.
Helicopter cam.
Emergency alarms ring. You can also hear what sounds like crashing coming from within the building as well. The carcass facility could have suffered a major malfunction as,
What is... Dude, that's the 7...
Hold on, it appears that several objects have flown out from the smoke.
Dude.
Bright red spots.
What? Oh my god. Dude, it's forming like a black hole. This is crazy. Oh my god. What? Are those giant meat? Oh, the monoliths, dude, they're coming. Dude, this is freaking insane. Yeah, this is the end of the world, dude. This is the apocalypse. What the hell is that? This is even stuff that we have not even seen.
They're leveling everything in their path. The number of casualties are unknown.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's the end of the world, dude. Oh, crud. Shit, man. Meat pterodactyl. Where are we going? Oh, and one just blew up. What just happened? I think it just exploded. Dude, I can't see! Oh my god. That's literally just Satan. Yeah, that's just Satan. Cycle back to the first video. Is it something from hell? I think it's just something from hell.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to explore more of the world's wonders.
Dog, there's gonna be no more. What? It ends there? No. That's where it ends? You asshole, come on. Come on, man. Holy crap. The freaking faces. God, I wish there was more for that. That was crazy. Hang on, I want to read some stuff. More to come. All right, I'll be back. Sir, a meat moth has hit the model. That is crazy. Okay, I got nothing else to say. This has been a crazy journey. Wow. I still cannot get over frickin' Terminal Rally. That's the creepiest one out of this whole series. Easily. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, this might... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm comparing this to, like, even counts as analog horror, but like, I still think like Kane Pixels is like the #1 analog horror maker in my mind, in my heart. I don't know if Backrooms found footage is technically... yeah, it can be. It can be. But like the oldest view, I like even more than the Backrooms. But this is a very close second. I will say this is like us putting Kane Pixels aside, this is the best analog horror I've ever watched. This is awesome. So I shall reside my hat. Wow, my hair's flat. I recently got a haircut and I don't know how to style it yet. So just bear with me, y'all, okay? Yeah, that'll work. Anyways, y'all, that was Vita Carnis. You guys have requested it front and center into my face. And there you go. You happy now? You happy? I will watch season 3, but I'm gonna let the entire season release first before I even decide to come back, unless like a giant 2-hour episode drops or something. I love doing these longer analog horror reactions, but yeah, holy crap. That was crazy. I'm really curious to see what happens in season 3. And to the creator, if you're watching this, probably aren't, but if you are, shout out to you, dude. All your stuff's in the description. Like, you deserve all the credit you're getting. Like, good job. This has become really cool, like expanded vastly beyond just normal analog horror. Anyways, I'm a skedaddle because I hear the outro music. Hello, old friend. And with that, I leave you. If you made it this far, comment sunglasses with a little period at the end. And if you liked it, like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace the fuck out. Goodbye, guys. Happy holidays.